Hello, I'm Ice Pirate and welcome to my brand new channel. In this first video, we'll be ranking all the devil fruits in GPO. If you enjoy the content, please consider liking the video and subscribing for more. Let's get started. Starting with spring fruit, it's surprisingly decent in PvP thanks to its mobility and pressure. But outside of that, it really falls off. It's rough for grinding, lacks AoE, and struggles against bosses. Fun to use, but pretty limited overall, and for that, it gets C tier. Next up, the Bari Bari Nomi, or barrier fruit. It's honestly bad for just about everything: grinding, boss fights, and PvP. The only thing it's good for is trapping people in Battle Royale, but even that's been nerfed. Overall, it's just not a strong pick, and for that, the Bari Bari Nomi gets F tier. Next up is Bomu Bomu no Mi, also known as the bomb fruit. It's one of the best fruits for beginners. It's super easy to get and very beginner friendly. It's great for grinding and bosses, especially considering how simple it is to use. While it's just alright for PvP, its overall usefulness for grinding makes it a solid choice. Because of that, it earns C tier, but it's definitely one of the best options for beginners to get. Next up is the heal fruit. It doesn't help with grinding or boss fights at all, and it's pretty bad in PvP too. No damage, no combos, nothing to work with. It's just not useful in most situations, and for that, it gets F tier. Next is the Doku Doku no Mi, also known as the Venom fruit. This one easily gets S tier. It's one of the best fruits in the game. Amazing for PvP with insane damage, great for boss fights, wars, infamy, battle royale, and grinding. Everything about this fruit just works. Next up is the Mera Mera no Mi, also known as the flame fruit. It's incredible in PvP with insane damage, and it's extremely powerful for grinding and boss fights. If you get this fruit in Battle Royale, well, GG, you basically won. All those qualities land it solidly in S tier. Next is the Gomu Gomu no Mi, the rubber fruit. It's pretty good for both grinding and PvP, and getting gear 2 definitely helps it stand out a bit more. It's not top tier, but it holds its own, and because of that, it lands at the bottom of B tier. Next is the Gura no Mi, also known as Whitebeard's fruit. It's insanely strong, great for grinding, bosses, and very solid in PvP. But the thing is, there are other fruits that do what Gura does just better, and that's why it only lands in A tier. Next is the XayYuh no Mi, also known as the ice fruit. It's one of the best fruits for PvP, thanks to its great combo extenders, and the mobility is excellent with the ice bike. It's fast and smooth. However, it struggles with boss fights, and that's why it lands in A tier. Next is the Horo no Mi, also known as the hollow fruit. It's decent by itself, but it truly shines when you focus all your stats into devil fruit. It becomes an absolute nuke with insane damage from the hollow spirits, but you sacrifice most of your health and stamina. Because of this, it lands in C tier. Next is the Ito no Mi, also known as the string fruit. It's one of the best fruits for PvP thanks to its strong combo extenders, and it has the best mobility in all of GPO with its sky strings. But when it comes to grinding or boss fights, it really falls short, and because of that, it only lands in A tier. Next is the Kage no Mi, also known as the shadow fruit. It's nothing too special, decent for PvP with a few nice extenders, but it really underperforms in grinding, boss fights, and overall utility. It's probably one of the weakest legendary fruits in GPO, and because of that, it only lands in B tier. Next is the Kilo no Mi. It's pretty bad across the board, weak in both PvP and PvE. The only time it can be somewhat decent is if you dump all your stats into fruit and try to nuke people from max height. It can be fun to use in Battle Royale for that reason, but overall it's still one of the worst fruits in the game. For that, it gets F tier. Next is the Magu no Mi, also known as the Magma fruit. This fruit is amazing in every way. It's got insane damage, and it's very strong for PvP, Battle Royale, wars, infamy, grinding, and boss fights. On top of that, you can even walk on water with it. Overall, it deserves to get S tier. Next is the Mero no Mi, also known as the love fruit. It's solid for PvP thanks to its extenders, and can be a decent option in Battle Royale when you don't have a better fruit. But for grinding and boss fights, it's really underwhelming. Overall, it deserves D tier. Next is the Mochi no Mi, also known as the dough fruit. Thanks to its V2, it's one of the best fruits in the game, amazing for grinding, PvP, wars, infamy, and battle royale. It even gives you more observation haki. Overall, it's one of the strongest fruits in GPO and deserves SSS tier. Next is the Goro no Mi, also known as the rumble fruit. It's a solid fruit with good damage and great extenders, making it strong for PvP. It also has good flight and mobility, which helps in both PvP and general movement. While it's only decent for PvE, overall it's a strong and reliable choice that lands in A tier. Next is the Suki no Mi. Easily the best fruit in the game if you enjoy doing absolutely nothing. This fruit offers nothing for PvP, nothing for PvE, and you can still be seen with observation haki. The best thing about it is that it's fun to troll people with, but it lands in F tier. Next is the Ope no Mi. It's a solid fruit that's pretty good for PvP, and even better when paired with Kikoku. It has an insane one-shot combo that can be devastating if you can land it, and it's capable of teleporting people into the water. However, to make this fruit really work, you need to invest most of your stat points into it. It has no mobility at all, and without Kikoku, it's not that good for PvP either. Overall, it lands in A tier. Next is the Paw fruit. It's alright for PvP with some decent moves, but it's pretty bad for grinding and bosses. Its broken teleport ability, which used to be insane for bounty hunting, has been nerfed. Because of that, it lands in B tier. Next is the Pika no Mi, also known as the light fruit. With its V2, I've got absolutely nothing bad to say about it. Everything is great. It does incredible damage. It's amazing for PvP, battle royale, infamy, grinding, and boss fights. On top of that, it has some of the best and fastest mobility in the game. It might just be the best fruit in all of GPO. Next is the Ptero no Mi, also known as the pteranodon fruit. It's a very strong fruit with great damage and solid performance in grinding, boss fights, infamy, and battle royale. It's also powerful in PvP, and its full form boosts its strength even further. Thanks to all that, it lands in SSS tier. Next is the spin fruit. This fruit doesn't offer much. It has very few moves, and it's not really useful in most situations. It's pretty bad for PvP and completely useless for PvE. The only good thing about it is that it looks funny, and maybe, just maybe, you can try to use the spinning cyclone move as a PvP extender, but even that's a stretch. Overall, it's not good at all and lands in F tier. Next is the Suna no Mi, also known as the sand fruit. Overall, it's pretty good for PvP with some nice extenders. It's got solid mobility with its Suna flight, and it's a pretty good fruit for grinding too. It's actually one of the best fruits you can use for things like lore and factory. Overall, it deserves A tier. Next is the tori no Mi. It's got great and fast flight, a strong and spammy full form with M1s, and it's extremely annoying to come across. Its healing is broken, and Tori doesn't even drain stamina while in full form. You can stay in Tori's half form for 30 minutes before the mode ends. It's amazing for PvP with crazy damage, and good for grinding, bosses, infamy, and battle royale. Overall, it deserves to get SSS tier. Next is the Yummy no Mi, also known as the dark fruit. It's a very good fruit for PvP with some solid extenders. Its Z move can pull people in, and the E move is a block breaker, making it great for pressure and combos. PvP wise, it's a strong pick, but when it comes to PvE, it falls short. It's not the best for grinding and has slow mobility. Overall, it gets A tier. Next is the Yomi no Mi. Also known as the Revive fruit, it's a great fruit when it comes to PvP, with some solid extenders, but its most iconic feature is the Revive mechanic. After you die, you come back with a second life and restored stamina, which can completely turn the tide of a fight. That's the biggest strength of the Yomi fruit. But outside of PvP, it really falls behind. For grinding, boss fights, and PvE in general, it's not that useful. Overall, it gets C tier. Next is the Yuki no Mi, also known as the snow fruit. It's pretty good for PvE and grinding, partly thanks to its aimbot-like moves that make hitting enemies easier. While there are still better fruits for grinding, Yuki really shines in PvP. It's very strong, and when you invest most of your stats into Devil Fruit and use the Snowstorm move, you can shred people with ease. Overall, it's a very strong fruit and lands in A tier. Next is the Zushi no Mi, also known as the Gravity Fruit. You really can't go wrong with this one. It's one of the most underrated fruits in the game. It's got great damage, and it's excellent for grinding thanks to its meteor abilities. The flight is decent, and if you pair it with a hoverboard, you've got one of the fastest ships in the game. But where it really shines is in PvP, with great extenders like Gravity Pool and Gravity Field. Overall, it's a very solid fruit for both PvE and PvP, and it deserves to be an A tier. Next is the Buddha no Mi, also known as the Buddha Fruit. This fruit is a powerhouse in both PvP and PvE. In its full form, you gain a massive hitbox with extended M1 range, making it incredibly hard to challenge in close combat. It has great survivability thanks to its tanky stats, solid damage output, and it's one of the best fruits for boss fights, raids, and infamy farming. In PvP, it can overwhelm opponents with its size and pressure. The only real downside is its large hitbox makes you an easy target, but with the right build, that barely matters. Overall, it deserves to be an SSS tier. Next is the Moku no Mi, also known as the Smoke Fruit. It's solid in PvP with decent damage, good hitboxes, and some strong zoning potential, but it lacks in PvE. The damage and utility just don't hold up for grinding or boss fights. Overall, it's mainly useful in PvP and lands in B tier. Next is the Kira no Mi, also known as the Diamond Fruit. It's pretty good in PvP if you know how to use it and make use of its extenders. Its main strength is the damage reduction, which is actually pretty broken. Not only does it let you tank hits, but it also damages whoever hits you. In PvE though, it falls off hard since you can't really deal much damage. Overall, it lands in B tier. And last but not least, we have the Guru no Mi, also known as the Gold Fruit. It's actually pretty good in PvP. With strong damage, hit stun, and solid combo potential, it can really shine in skilled hands. But when it comes to PvE, it doesn't offer much and falls short compared to other options for grinding or boss fights. Still, its PvP potential alone is enough to earn it a spot in A tier. And that's all GPO Devil Fruits ranked. Keep in mind, this is just my opinion, so don't take it to heart if your favorite fruit ended up higher or lower than you expected. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more GPO content coming soon. Thanks for watching, and welcome to the channel.